Welcome back, Central Linnea, live from Casey's Cause Studio. As I break my mic. Luke, I broke my mic, I think. Look at that.
You can have mine if you want.
I just got it off I have to fix that off air between now and Tuesday. So, all right. Joining us now, very cool thing going down from Paragon Elementary, and I'm just finding out about this. And I'm sure Luke's told me 100 times and I've just ignored it or didn't think anything of it, but Paragon Elementary has been involved in Read to the Final Four. The Final Four this year is in Indianapolis, and I guess they do this at every host city along the way when the tournament kicks off. And third grades only, correct?
Correct.
Have been involved in this. And we have two young ladies from Paragon Elementary in studio with us tonight to tell us all about it. Mrs. Champlin.
Yes.
Did I get it right?
You did.
And Mrs. Cruz.
Yep.
See,
We're doing a lot better than we did last night.
You're on a roll.
I had a name with 13 letters in it tonight, all right? So, I don't know what my deal is with my phone, but Facebook really irritates me lately with what they got going on. So, ladies, how we doing?
Fine.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Were you nervous about coming on tonight? Or did Luke tell you it's a piece of cake? Or he lied to you?
Not nervous. He put me on the spot at the school board meeting, so,
Jackie's ready for this.
And we're always in front of third graders all the time, so, we'll
just look at me like I'm third grader.
This is nothing.
Right? You can handle third graders, you can handle us, trust me. That is a true statement there. First of all, thank you for being educators. That is not an easy profession. And you're dealing with third graders, which God bless both of you.
Is third grade the hardest or easiest?
I always say it's like the sweet spot. They're still young to have fun and be excited to learn, but they're old enough to take care of themselves most of the time.
Every time you add a year on them, though, their intelligence of everything they know increases tenfold.
That's true.
So when they get to be teenagers, you don't.
They know everything. Everything.
It's also a transitional year, too, from doing everything together to trying to be more independent. So,
yeah.
Can I ask how long you've been involved in education?
Well, over 25 years. Before I started teaching at Paragon, I was also the preschool director at the YMCA for 15 years.
Very cool.
I've been involved in a very long time.
Thank you. What about you, dear?
This is my 6th year. This is my first year with Martinsville Schools. I taught 5 years at Center Grove before. Moved here, first year at Paragon.
So you're loving it down here.
Loving it. It's very different, but I love it.
And I want to ask you this, and this we didn't discuss this off air. Will the new location of all the elementary schools, is that going to affect Paragon in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Thankfully.
Will it increase your students or no?
Possibly if they probably redistrict or something. That's a possibility. We don't know.
I would almost think they have to. I don't know. I'm not a council member.
I'm sure the administration is looking at all of that.
Yep. Everything's under very good consideration.
All right. Enough of the politicking. You guys are in something very cool. Read to the Final Four. Tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll get into what's going on and how you guys got here. Either one of you want to speak
Jackie
first.
has notes, so she probably be better at that.
Well,
That didn't you? Jackie brought notes.
That was rehearsed there.
Always prepared.
You're right.
She really is.
She punted to you, Jackie.
well, first of all, the program is supported by the Indiana Sports Corp, which is the organization committee for the Final Four. So this is in conjunction with the Final Four.
Okay.
Their mission and challenge is for third graders across the state to increase their reading time. So that was
Increase the reading time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of
So it's not like AR books or anything like that. You're increasing your time.
Yeah.
It takes you to read.
Yeah.
just
decreasing
reading more books, just reading more on their own time.
I see.
Even outside of school, they can take it home, read, log their minutes that way.
Very cool. All right, go ahead.
We have a reading program at school. It's called Beanstack, and the students just log into it and log their minutes that they read.
Okay.
And so you guys, how long ago did this start?
Well, actually, the program started March of last year. However, we didn't sign up until school started in August.
And our principal really encouraged us. He really wanted us to try this.
Well, yeah.
So we signed up, and at first we were just kind of like, okay, well, whatever. And then we kept progressing. We're like, okay, like maybe we're kind of good at this. And then I think it was when we made it to the Sweet 16, we were like, okay,
Well,
we're going to go for it.
in December, I was awarded a $1,000 grant from the Final Four for reading things in my classroom. So
Sure.
that's kind of was the push for me was, and that was the Friday before Christmas break. So when we came back from Christmas break, we really tried to get the
Redouble
students-
your efforts.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Double down.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, and then our library also put in for a grant, our librarian, and she got a $10,000 grant from the sports corp for the library.
Wow.
It's been very nice. Every time we've progressed to a different bracket, students got swag, we got pencils, we got reading lights, we got sunglasses, or they got
I
sunglasses.
really
things like-
feel disconnected from this, and I wish I would have known from the get-go, because we would have really pushed you guys over the top.
Well,
Or at least tried.
we could have had some reading times. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't us.
Yeah.
The students said it was all the students.
Sure, but you guys are encouraging them, making it easier on them, showing them what's coming, what could happen, and the school's benefiting from it, from their hard work, and that's phenomenal.
Well, we want to just, it's a positive for our school, for Paragon School, for our district, that, we've got some great students,
Yeah, and I think even if we don't win,
motivated students.
this will be something that they'll never forget.
Oh, yeah.
Because we get to go to Indianapolis, a huge pep rally.
So you guys get to go to the Final Four.
Yeah, so we've been invited April 6th. We will go to Indianapolis, a little pep rally. So it's us and the other 3 schools that made it to the Final Four. And then we will find out who the winner is.
Now, do you have to be an educator in Paragon to go, or can you be on the school board and go?
Sorry.
This can go there. I guarantee you.
Well, that day is Fan Fest, and somebody just shows up at Fan Fest.
Oh,
I
they'll be
mean,
there, yeah.
we can't
Have
do
his
anything
big
about
foam
that.
M finger.
Fancy seeing you
We can't do
here.
anything about it.
This is phenomenal, and kudos to Paragon and you guys and the kids for doing this and accomplishing what you have so far. And I'm just going to spill it. The winner's already been chosen, more than likely.
Yes.
So you guys are just in a holding pattern to see
Yes.
how the outcome.
Right.
Crossing our fingers.
When was the cutoff date for points? Probably a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
It was-
it was about a couple
I
weeks
think
ago.
the beginning of March.
Now, do you guys know who increased their rating the most? Was that tracked
I do not know.
individually?
I do not know
Kid-wise?
reading students, the students, but I do know, like in my class, before we started really reading a lot, like the week before, my students logged 24 minutes in Beanstack reading. The final week, they read over 2,200 minutes in Beanstack.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
So,
Really trying hard.
how many third grade classes are there?
Two.
Just 2 of us.
Okay. 60 students, 50
Oh, no.
students?
I have 21.
Okay.
And 19, so we have 40
So
students.
you're it. You two are responsible for all this.
Well, I don't know.
I'll say shout out to Mrs. Champlin, because she held reading. She invited all of, not just her students, but my students too, with parent permission, to stay after school some days to read. So it was her idea, and she really helped with that. So
How many kids did you have? It looked like there were quite a few at the pickup time.
Well, math ball was also picking up at
Okay.
that time.
Okay.
So I say I had probably between 6 and 10.
Okay.
and she did it a couple times. There was, I think at least 3.
Four
yeah,
times.
4 times.
Wow.
So
Okay.
even an hour after school,
So, see, this is you sold it to the kids, and they bought into it, and they took it and ran with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good.
Absolutely.
That's a good fit right there.
Sure.
And I had some boys that, when we started really getting involved in it, gave up actually recess time and
To read.
wanted to know if they could read during recess time.
See, I don't think I ever did in my life. So, kudos to
I like
them.
writing. I like reading. I'd be like, I don't know.
Right? It's recess time. I've been sitting in this room since winter. I'm not.
And this would be a couple of boys that you would never think that would give up being physical, and
Right.
they did.
And I have some parents reach out, like saying that their kid was really trying hard, logging the minutes. They're really excited for it. So even the kids going home to talk about it with their parents is exciting.
You guys kept this going for a full school year.
Well, we kept it.
We signed up. At the beginning.
We started it, but really the push came after Christmas break from
So after
January.
half a school year,
January.
and you're in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Excited.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
That's good stuff.
yeah, it's
If you
great for
lean
us
forward
kids.
just a little bit or back up a little bit, I want them to see that shirt.
Oh yeah.
Back up just a skosh.
She was prepared.
Right
for
there.
sure.
Read to the Final Four, and all the kids have those. Correct.
We will
Yeah.
wear them when we go on April 6th. Yep.
Okay.
Phenomenal. Did you get one or no?
I haven't gotten one.
Is yours yellow with a big blue end?
Yeah. I'll send you some money.
Every school gets their own color,
Yeah.
so every shirt I think looks the same, but we will be in the blue
The light blue is your
Yeah.
guys' color.
and the other.
You would have had it.
Yeah.
I would have been all over that. But I will say too, like Paragon has read up programs, and kids when they come in, they would be excited about it. Saying how many hours they were logging in. And my son, one of my kids, is in Mrs. Champlin's class. And he came home and said he needed to figure out how he could log as many minutes in Beanstack as he could to read. So he asked for the book, and I said, well, there's the King James Bible. Just read Genesis. And he did. I mean, he had a lot of good questions from it, but I was like,
So he'll be coming in here on Tuesday.
just looking at the words, though, takes a while to figure, break
Yeah,
apart
that's
on
awesome.
it. So,
Yeah.
like, hey, but yeah,
Don't let him read Deuteronomy or Numbers or Samuel. No. Second Samuel. No. We'll get through 3 chapters.
But no, it's been awesome to see, all of them excited about it.
Oh yeah, the kids are for sure excited. And I think with the community and our just everybody at school making a big deal about it makes the kids feel really good.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I saw a
That's
picture
awesome.
of a bunch of smiling faces.
Yeah.
So that they seem to be into it big time. So
And I think that the school's going to give us one of the sports buses
Team buses.
to
go
ride up
up
to
for it.
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
well deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should. You make the Final Four. I think you should get an escort on your way back through town too.
Well, that might be
Yeah.
nice.
Well,
that would be cool.
you'd go down to probably up 67, wouldn't you? So,
Yeah.
but I mean, they can escort you.
Yeah.
You got Paragon PD down there somewhere, so or county would help.
Yeah.
Well,
We could probably get a few county officers.
I would almost guarantee you get a couple that would
Yeah.
for a Final Four team.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
When will you guys will find out when you're there?
Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Shoot, so we won't know until the day of the Final Four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they announcing it during the semifinal games?
It's the Fan Fest, so we have to be there early in the morning, like 9 o'clock or
Yeah. And then we'll do a pep rally, and then they'll announce
11
it.
or something like that.
Those
We
games
won't know.
start like at 6 and 8, 5 and 7. Or
Well, and is that's the day of the national title, isn't it?
I
The
believe
6th.
so. The Monday,
Yes.
I believe.
Yeah.
I believe
Is that
so.
right? So you're there for the final game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get to stay
watch it,
for the
no.
game. We just get to stay for a pep rally.
And we get
so.
to do the fan fest. The kids will be able to do a few activities.
And they're providing lunch for our students.
So that would be nice.
But wait, you don't get to stay for the game.
They'll still get to meet Dusty Mays.
He should be coaching IU anyway. But anyway, that's kind of a bummer. But the winners should. If you guys win, you should be. They should
That
have
would
a
be
section
cool.
off for
That
you.
would be
Well,
cool.
I don't know if the bus would stay that late.
VIP section. Yeah,
I'll drive the bus.
I got to volunteer. We can get you a bus. How many seats? How many kids be going, do you know?
So we have 40 kids.
40 kids, so they all be going.
All, yep.
Yeah, and as far as the chaperone, it would be Shiloh, myself, Mr. Cox, and our librarian.
Okay.
There you go.
Fantastic.
And Lou, apparently he'll figure it out.
He'll- talk to Mr. Cox.
If he wants to show up.
This is a great thing for Paragon Elementary, for our school district overall. Have you heard from any of the superintendent or anybody like that about this? Anybody reach out to you?
Well, they did. Oh, I think you made her speak about it at the school board, didn't you?
Mr. Rowland did.
Oh, he did. So yeah,
Eric
give
did,
us some. Put her
That's
on the
good.
spot, but it's okay.
And in
good.
December, when they came down to give me the award, they had the Final Four trophy. We could get our picture taken with the Final Four trophy that they're giving out this year.
Yeah.
So we had some people that came down for that.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
Very cool. Very cool stuff. Well, I'm excited for you guys. I wasn't planning on tuning in because my team's not in it this year.
Now you're going to.
We did win a trophy a couple months ago, undefeated, 16-0. Just throwing that out there. So, but I will definitely tune in, and I want to see if they announce it over the airways
Yeah.
on the national broadcast.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be really
That
cool.
would be very cool.
That'd be awesome.
So,
We're just really thankful for the Indiana Sports Corp that's
Yes.
putting this on. We could not ask for, as far as for us, a better partner, and I'm sure that probably the Final Four feel that way also. They've just done a phenomenal job, and we could, every time we went on to a bracket, we could depend, like on Wednesdays, that we would get a box.
Yeah.
And it would have some things. One thing I failed to mention is that they also sent a ton of books for us.
Yeah.
Also,
So everybody
Very
gets
cool.
a book.
for our students.
Of course.
Yeah.
Good way
right.
to top it off.
So I'm going to put you guys on the spot.
Okay.
After the tournament, win or lose, we've had 30 people in this room before. Bring them in.
Okay.
Bring them in and let them get introduced online,
Sure.
on
That'd be
air.
awesome. They would love that.
And kids are the best interviewees because you never know.
You never know what's going to come out.
My favorite, and baseball season's coming. Every year I go over there on AMC opening day, and then we try to go out there and do a game a live or two, normally on the Friday Night Lights thing. And it was a few years ago when we had some little kid, a little man. He was, you could tell he couldn't wait to come talk to us. So they're all standing in line. We introduce all the kids, and what's your name, how old you are, what position, how long you been playing baseball. Steve, first base, 3 years, and that's it. They go on. So this one kid does it, little guy does, and he goes up and he gets a hit, and he runs through. We're inside. We always set up inside the fence, so the fans won't mess with us, and the kids aren't going to hit it out that far anyway, 99% of the time. So he runs past first and runs right down the line to our camera, looks at the camera, goes, "You want to interview me again now?"
You're like, yes, actually.
That is one of the funniest things. And then he just turned around and walked back to first, like, I'm bad now. I was like,
Kids are funny.
they're hilarious. I've had the chess team from high school and that covers all the way down to the little guys. I've had the robotics team from Paragon on here
that's
too.
awesome.
I need to get them back in here. They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
And some of the best shows ever with the kids, the little kids, because you don't know what they're going to say, but 99% of the time it's totally truthful because they just shoot straight. And that's all they know, and it's fun, and they should be commended for their hard work and effort. And so please, after the tournament, go through our liaison.
Okay.
And
Your appointment got here.
yeah, Kevin, you got another one. So we'll set something up. And hey, you say that jokingly, but last night you were sitting there.
Yeah.
And he goes, I said, I'm getting ready to close it up. Bible Dummies, thanks for coming in. Love you guys. And I don't think I have a show tomorrow night. And Luke goes, you don't have a show tomorrow night? And I'm like, is that tomorrow night? And Luke goes, yeah. So not only did I forget, and I swore I put it down somewhere, Rob, I had set him up too. So today, Rob messages me, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Luke, please move to 8. So, yeah, I'm old, and sometimes I make mistakes. But I appreciate you guys moving to 8 o'clock. And now that I know exactly what this is very cool.
Yeah.
And so I want to get the little guys in here, little guys and gals, and let them get introduced and just have fun with them.
Oh, yeah. They would love that.
And you know.
Is there a grand prize? Like
We don't know.
Okay.
They've said some other prizes, cash prizes. We don't.
Okay.
Yeah, cash prizes and other prizes. So
Can't go wrong with cash.
We don't
We're
know.
going to cross our fingers.
We're hoping.
So it's too bad it's already happened because we could really challenge the other 3 schools and talk smack to them. So getting any kid to read though at 3rd grade level, this is awesome. And the more they're putting into it, and they're educating themselves, and they're expanding their vocabulary and all. You guys know that you're educators, and this is awesome.
Well, and we mentioned this before, but Paragon's always had very good iRead scores, and that's not just from 3rd grade teachers. That's from kindergarten,
School, the entire system.
Oh, yeah.
3rd grade.
That's good stuff.
We couldn't have great 3rd grade scores if it weren't for the primary teachers doing their job.
Yeah.
Team effort for sure.
Well, we appreciate all you guys do, with all the kids and, setting them up for success.
Is there anything else you'd like to hit on, ladies, before we get out of here?
I think I told you, but I don't know if it was over the air, but there was over 400 schools that participated.
Yes, hand me that.
20,000 3rd graders.
Oh my gosh. 20,000.
Can you imagine?
And
20,000?
And our 40 are in the final 4.
A mighty 40.
All right. I want to show you guys this. This is a double bracket kind of a deal. No?
And there's different divisions. So we are in Division 1. I think there's up to 3. Do you know if there's three divisions?
Is Division 1 the top dog?
Well, I think they do that with
I don't know if they do it by school size or what. But so there's a Final 4 for each division. So
I say we're in the top division.
Yeah,
That's
we're in
what
the
I'm
top
saying.
Division 1.
This is the bracket just like we filled out 2-3 weeks ago, and like I have down here, and I could throw it away now. But and right here in this area right in here, Paragon Elementary, from Paragon, Indiana, right down the road from here. And they're facing off against Southside Elementary School, Sugar Creek Elementary, which is New Pal, Glen Acres Elementary, and Paragon Elementary School. Reach the Final 4. And these 2 gals, along with all the other educators at Paragon, are responsible for helping these young folks get involved with this and do outstanding. And we will have them back in here after the win, lose, or draw. I don't care.
Right.
well, we feel like we're winners anyway.
We made it to the 4.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's an accomplishment.
I mean,
so we're happy with that.
you've improved that much, and it sounds like you've improved that much. Even if you only improve that much, that's a win.
For sure.
Especially nowadays, because if I had one of these in school, I'd have never read a book. I swear to
I
it.
know.
That's so difficult now. It must be. So
Not so much for us because they're not, we don't.
sure.
They can't have those, but I'm sure high school kids.
Oh
Middle
yeah.
school, high school. Oh yeah.
I could not have been in high school with the iPhone. Wouldn't have lasted. Yeah,
No one's supposed to have their phone in school.
Yeah.
yeah, as I was saying, I wouldn't have lasted. Anything you want to add, Luke?
No, I just appreciate you having this set up. Appreciate you guys coming in, everything you've done for the kids. I'm excited for them. It's going to be a good experience.
Sure.
It has been, and it'll stick with them. So, and thank you to Sports Court, like you said, for
that's
giving
phenomenal.
the money to help replenish the library and
so important.
So they do it every Final 4?
I believe so.
I want to look
At
back
wherever it's held.
Host cities, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to look back and see what they did last year and how that went. Because that's pretty cool.
It's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
So-
appreciate you guys inviting us to be on your show.
Yes.
I'm just glad you guys were agreed to the 8 o'clock.
Of course.
I hate when I double book. I've done it before. I've done it before and totally forgot about it, and we're setting up to go live, and I'm like, finishing up, and I'm like, why are there 10 people at my door, and I've got people sitting down?
You're like, that's never a good sign.
No, we're closed. Sorry. So yeah, we've made some mistakes like that before. I'm human. But not on Tuesdays.
No.
No, last night's thing was we've been going to 8 o'clock, and actually this is a better time slot in the summer, everybody's inside now. It's dark out. 7 o'clock, we could have the greatest show ever, and nobody's going to watch it till later. And last night we did Bible for Dummies at 7. And Beth was like, "Why do we go at 7?" Because Kevin typed 7. Sorry. It's my bad. So, my bad. Ladies, congrats.
Thank you.
Make sure your students know that we're pulling for them, and they're more than welcome to come in here after the tournament. And hopefully you guys will be seen on TV at the pep rally, because they televise like 14 hours nonstop coverage.
Look for us in these colors.
Oh, I know. Those stand out, too. It's a very Easter color, too. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Who thought of the color?
They just gave it to us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Randomly selected.
they randomly gave you guys the
Yeah,
light
they
blue.
just sent us the shirts.
I think it would
We
have
got
been
the good
red
color.
since we're down here in this part of the world. I guess the whole state would have been red, though.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Valid points. Yeah, I screwed up. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
We will see you after the NCAA tournament, and we'll get you guys back in here with the children as many as can come.
Okay.
If we have to sit them in the corner and bring them up one at a time and introduce them, we will. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Luke, thank you as always, sir.
Thank you, Kevin.
It's always good to see you 2 days in
Thank
a row.
you, Mrs. Cruz. Thank you, Mr. Chandler.
You're welcome.
Is today Wednesday?
Wednesday.
I dare not say I've got a show.
You
tomorrow
have
night.
storms tomorrow.
Storms possibility tomorrow night, so I could be live with weather. I'll look at
His
that.
record keeper.
He's
an appointment book.
trust me.
That would be like the blind.
Right? He's actually our weather man on the Bible show.
Yep.
So-
Amish groundhog.
Amish groundhog. I'll check out the weather and post something here a little bit later on. Love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. 2 shows tonight. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. And let's cheer on Paragon to the read of the Final Four. We'll see you guys.